Everyone dreams of enjoying their entire life, doing and seeing everything that they have on their bucket list, all while living to the ripe old age of 80 plus years old. But what if I told you that you can do all that and still save and improve the lives of dozens of others without ever having to endanger yourself? Would you do it? Hi, my name's Gavin, and welcome to another episode of Gavin Talks to You About Random Things. Today, I wanted to talk to you about something really important, and that's the idea of organ donation and why you should become an organ donor. According to the Health Resources and Services Administration, as of January 2019, there are over 113,000 people on the national transplant waiting list, and that list grows longer every hour. Every day, 20 people pass waiting for that life-saving transplant, and you can help those people with just a simple signature. Now, the problem at hand is that there's too many sick and not enough donors. Apparently, 95% of the U.S. adults support organ donation, yet only 58% of those U.S. adults are actually signed up as donors. And only 0.3% of those deaths actually result in organ donation, meaning the organs of those who have passed, only 3 out of every 1,000 of those are actually viable to be donated, whether it's because of too many diseases, or the organs weren't viable anymore, or the organs just were not in close proximity to the patient that needed to receive it. So, why aren't there enough donors? Why are people afraid of donating? Well, a lot of these fears are associated with myths, and I'm here to debunk these myths and refute them with some facts. Now, myth number one: if the person says, if I see that, if the hospital staff sees that I'm a donor, they won't try as hard to save my life. Now, actually, when you are sick or injured and admitted to the hospital, the one and only priority of the hospital staff is to save your life. Now, donation doesn't become a possibility until all life-saving methods have failed. Now, like you could be in a coma and donation won't even be brought up into the conversation because you're still technically able to come back. Now, if you're brain dead, that is a completely different story. Myth number two: donating organs is against my religion. Now, most major religions in the U.S. actually support organ donation and consider donation as a final act of love and generosity towards others. Religion is a whole nother ball game that I'm not going to get into, and if you need any more information, you can talk to your local clergyman or click the link that I provided at the bottom. And myth number three: my organs will probably go to the rich and famous first. Now, fact is, organ allocation is very, very strict and rigid, and is a carefully balanced factor of justice and medical utility. Meaning, patients are listed based on priority of medical needs, while still having the best possible outcome. So, since every donated organ is so precious, as bleak as it sounds, the donated organs have to go to those who need it most and who still have the best chance at survival. Now, what does becoming an organ donor mean for you? So, it's like I said, one donor can save multiple lives. Specifically, one donor can actually supply 8 life-saving organs. Now, these organs are the heart, 2 lungs, liver, pancreas, 2 kidneys, and intestines. And if you became an organ donor, you could save 8 people's lives. And you would be able to rest knowing that you were able to give someone else a chance at life. And it's really easy to sign up. You can go to your local DMV when you get your new license, or you can sign up online at organdonor.gov. Now, before I leave you, I just wanted to give you this testimonial about this amazing and wonderful man who goes by the name of Ernst. Now, this is a story that his family told, and Ernst was a person who loved life. My husband always said that life was a journey and we must enjoy the trip, said his wife Bernice. He also was committed to being an organ donor and told his wife how much he believed in it. He put the pink dot on the driver's license himself. He said that when we pass away, we must put all of our assets to good use. When Ernest died unexpectedly at the young age of 61, his family knew what to do. It was a difficult time, Bernice says, but I am very proud of him for making the decision with his donation. 5 lives have been saved. He did a great thing. Now, in conclusion, everybody has the ability to make a lasting positive impact on other human beings. Simply becoming an organ donor can accomplish this. And until the necessary medical advances have been made to eliminate any need for these organ donations, in the meantime, the community has the chance to step up in an act of selflessness and give others a chance at life. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Be sure to click that like